Welcome to Config number 2. We are setting up the Day 6 Black History Month / Black Heritage Month. So happy Day 6. We are doing the X-Men today. We are doing 2 heroes and only 2 heroes. The first hero, god damn it, I didn't set up the TikTok. Here we go again. Sorry TikTok, I forgot to push the record button. So it's Day 6 Black History Month. We are doing 2 heroes. They are the X-Men Storm and Bishop. Okay? So we're going to do Storm first because she's pretty. So we're going to do her images first. Storm, everybody. Well, Roro Monroe. Halle Berry as Storm. Storm from the 97 cartoon. And now the Storm I grew up with, who was with Forge. For all you T'Challa fans, Forge was first. Understand that shit. Before retconning, Forge was first. The other Storm I grew up with. Let me see if I can find another good picture. We'll give her a toy. Storm's toy. Storm in casual wear. X not necessary, but it's there. Come on, give me something. So we're gonna have like a lot of levels of Storm on this thing, which kind of sucks. I don't want to like keep dropping Halle Berry pictures of Storm. Let's get her other toy here. And then we'll go ahead and get her wiki. Actually, I found something else. I'm going to be looking for that. Storm and Thunderbird. Alright. Let's get to her wiki so that you guys can get a quickie. Let's hope she does. Excellent. We're going to her wiki. Alright. Storm, an American superhero appearing in American comic books published by Marvel. Created by Lynn Wein? W-E-I-N. Artist Dave Cockrum. I think I spelled that right, or said that right. C-O-C-K-R-U-M. He's got rum in his name, so you know he probably was a little bit tipsy. Anyway, the character's first appearance in X-Men 1, 1975. The descent for a long line of African witch priestesses. Excuse me, I totally misread that. Descended from a long line of African witch priestess, Storm is a member of the fictional subspecies of human born with superhuman abilities known as mutants. She is able to control weather and atmosphere and is considered to be the most powerful mutant on the planet and one of the most powerful beings in Marvel Comics. I would like to talk on the fact that a lot of this shit that I'm reading is more than likely been retconned. Alright, because at one time, when I was a kid, Storm was supposedly set to marry Thor, the god of thunder. But we're going to call that as a headcanon versus it being canon. Because retcon ruined my life. And it's also one of the reasons why I no longer read comic books. But that's just a personal stab at the comic books. But anyway, alter ego, Ororo Monroe. Human species, New York City. Group affiliations, X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four. Notable aliases: Weather Witch, White King, Wind Rider. Abilities: Atomokinesis. I'm sure I butchered that shit. Kinesis. Power Flight, Ecological Empath, temperature and pressure resistance. Born Aurora Monroe to a tribal princess in Kenya and African American photojournalist father. Where's his name? He has no name. Fantastic. Storm was raised in Harlem, New York City, and Cairo, Egypt. She was made an orphan after her parents were unalive in the midst of an Arab-Israel conflict. The incident at the time also traumatized Monroe, leaving her with claustrophobia. She also struggles. She's also struggled with decades. Storm is a member of the X-Men group, her mutant hero fighting for peace and equal rights between mutants and humans, under the tutelage of Master Thief. And adolescent Monroe became a skilled pickpocket. Now, this all sounds bad when you think about it, but okay, let's keep going. In the means of which she meets she meets Professor Xavier, most powerful mutant, Professor X. Professor X later convinces Storm to join the X-Men and use her abilities for the greater cause and purpose. Possessing natural leadership skills, the formidable power of her own, Storm led the X-Men times besides between the members of being out the Avengers and the Fantastic Four as well. Storm is also Storm is also also a part of one of the most famous romantic relationships in the comic books, having married a childhood sweetheart and fellow superhero Black Panther for the ruler and fictional African nation of Wakanda. Monroe was made the Queen Courtesan through marriage, and the title was lost, however, when she divorced him 2 years later. Created in the Bronze Age of comics, Storm was the first major female character of African descent in American comics. She is regarded by the favorable compress of DC Comics' most famous lead female Wonder Woman. When Marvel and DC published DC vs. Marvel miniseries in 1996, Storm was pitted against Wonder Woman in a one-on-one battle and emerged victorious due to winning the popular vote amongst the readers. Storm has been described as one of Marvel's most notable and powerful female heroes. One of the most powerful, prominent characters of the X-Men, Storm has appeared in various forms of media and related to the franchise, including animation, TV, video games, series, and the character's first portrayed live action by Halle Berry in the 2000 film The X-Men. Berry returned to portray the role in sequences and sequels. X2, X-Men The Last Stand, X-Men Days of Future Past, and a younger version of Storm was portrayed by Alexandra Shipp in 2016 in X-Men Apocalypse. Shipp made a cameo in Deadpool 2 and reprised her role in 2019's X-Men Dark Phoenix. Alright, so you guys have your first black female superhero on the list. But y'all thought Storm was going to be way in the back, right? Nah, fuck that shit. She's the first black female superhero that I ever read. So, you know she was going to be there. We learn the powers and abilities, fictional stuff, historical significance is this. She's like one of the first black superheroes, period. So, if you want to read more on Storm, you can find her Wikipedia. Yeah, just go Google her and Wikipedia show up. You see that picture. It'll give you everything you need to know. Since this is the 6th day of Black History / Black Heritage Month, I wanted to do that. Now, the next video will also be an X-Man. It will be a black X-Man, and his name is Bishop. Now, for the sake of arguments, I am trying to only basically do comic books, cartoons, and TV shows. It's not likely going to be a lot because we only have 29 days, which normally we have 28 days. Since this is a leap year, brace yourself, because the next video's coming right up. Thanks for watching. You guys are fine. The X-Men comic Bishop
According to Wikipedia, Lucas Bishop is a character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics.
And my lights is down.
Storm and Bishop. Okay? So, we're going to do Storm first because she's pretty.
Well,
So,
that was unexpected.
Storm, everybody. Whoa, 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 my girl.
Y'all forgive me for the major malfunction here. I have good lighting.
Storm from the 97 cartoon. And now the Storm I grew up with, who was with Forge. For all you T'Challa fans, Forge was first. Understand that shit. Before retconning, Forge was first. Other Storm I grew up with. See if I can find another picture. Look at the toy. Storm's toy. Storm's casual wear. X not necessary, but it's there.
You guys know I got Bishop online, right? Fuck. I screwed that
Here
up.
we go again.
Okay.
Sorry, TikTok.
Oh no! Damn.
Here we go again. Sorry, TikTok.
Technology. That shit's not my friend. Come on. By the way, if you're watching this, these are the only videos I'm posting tonight if you're on YouTube. Also, my cell phone is like about to die, so I have to hurry this along. Come on, damn it. Come on. I hate technology. I swear to God I do. Okay. Alright, TikTok. Video 2. Black Heritage / Black History Month, or Black History / Black Heritage Month. Day number 6. Video 2. We are going to do Bishop. So first, y'all know the drill. We're going to do images. This is Bishop. I need to give y'all something I'm more familiar with because I have the book in the basement somewhere. This is Bishop. Also, you should know that his sister Shard is also on the list of black female superheroes. I still have to do some research on black females in DC comics. God damn it, I literally just showed that. Let's see, is he on that cover? Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure I have this downstairs somewhere. Let's see, what else we got? Do I have the one? Because I have it in the basement where Bishop and Gambit, or Bishop and Rogue are fighting, and I found the cover. So, there's that. If I may mention, one of the reasons why I stopped really messing with the X-Men was Bishop versus Cable. That kind of hurt my feelings, like big time. So here's a Bishop that I've never seen before. He has dreadlocks or cornrows, shit that I can't get without getting a major headache. And then they chopped off all of Bishop's hair. He started looking like that. So that kind of did me in. As I mentioned, this. So I stopped reading about the time those things started happening. I only picked like certain books. And that's his sister in the background, Shard. Which is another reason why I stopped reading some of these books. You know, it's like you invest in a character, and then they invest on making you mad so that you don't read the comics. And Marvel has been famous for me for that because of certain issues, and it's been a pain in the ass. So here we go. We're going to do Wiki now. Alright. Lucas Bishop is a character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel. The character is commonly depicted in association with the X-Men. Alright, publisher Marvel Comics. Uncanny X-Men first appearance 282, November 1991. Created by, how the hell do you say that? WHILCEPORTACIO and John Byrne. I guess that's how you say it. BYRNE. Yeah. Just let that resonate with y'all because I have no idea how to say that. Anyway, species, human mutant. Group affiliations, X-Men, Krakoa's Captains, the Marauders, Dawn of X. 1. It has the number 1 with the word 1 with a star between the O and the N. Xavier's Enforcers, Interpol, the 12, Extreme Sanction Exclusive, NYPD, Extreme X-Men. X with a hyphen, stream with T. You get it. Anyway, notable aliases, Archbishop. Abilities, Energy Absorber and Redirection. Superhuman physical attributes. Skilled armed and unarmed combatant. Skilled marksman. Ability to instinctively know the presence and location. Alright, this is going to be a little bit complex because this is really small. First appearance, Xavier Security Forces, can't read today, XSE, Mutant Police Force from dystopian future of the Marvel Universe. He traveled to the 20th century to join the X-Men team he knew only as legends. Bishop experiences difficulty adjusting to the norms in that time period. Bishop made frequent appearance in the X-Men animated series in the 90s. Bishop was portrayed by Omar S.Y. in a 2014 film, Days of Future Past. Alright, we're going to the publications. We're not going to read the powers. Oh, you know what? Fuck that. We're going to do the historical character biography, which is actually the most important. We don't have a lot of time, so here we go. Born about 80 years in the future in the Marvel Universe, Bishop is one of the sons of an Aboriginal mutant refugee who fled to America from Australia one day before the Australia was devastated by nuclear attack. He was raised in a mutant concentration camp in the aftermath of the Summers Rebellion. Scott Summers, what the fuck did you do? Anyway, an uprising which mutants had joined forces with to destroy the Sentinels. Bishop has a deceptive M brand over his right eye, used to identify mutants in his era. After his parents were killed, Bishop was taken in by a man named LeBeau. Also witness to almost reportedly the last man to see the legendary X-Men alive, according to LeBeau. I like saying it that way. Bishop's adoptive mother took Bishop away from him, and Bishop and his younger sister Shard, there you go, were subsequently raised by the grandmother in which something Mutant Corporation camp in Brooklyn. Alright. Bishop's grandmother taught him the legendary X-Men, who were old allies of her. Endowing her unknown means she entered a camp and secretly raised her grandchildren. Upon the deathbed, she made Bishop swear to protect Shard. After the rebellions, mutants occupied sorry, having reading issues again, set out of the camps to find themselves. Bishop and Shard, who were only children, were left alone. They lived on the street stealing to survive until coming under the care of a family friend and a war veteran named Hancock. Slightly blind, Hancock nevertheless took the task of raising the two. One day, Bishop encountered an anti-mutant group, anti-human group, totally fucked that up. Anti-human group of mutants called Exhumes, who took Shard hostage just before the XSE arrived. Until this time, Bishop admired the people who took his sister's attributes, and he was proudly idolizing the notion of legendary X-Men. It was then that the XSE defeated the Inhume. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. EXHUME. Y'all figure it out and let me know. Saved his sister. Bishop knew he wanted to be a member of that police department. Was 15, Hancock was murdered by criminals who prompt to arrested by the XSE. I'm running out of time, y'all. And he and Shard enlisted in their ranks. Shard soon surpassed Bishop to become the youngest member of the XSE forces. Alright, I am out of time. But, as always, you can go find him on Wiki, and you can continue your journey on Bishop. Now, if you watch Wolverine and the X-Men, there is an episode with Bishop in it. I can't remember how it worked out because it's been so long since I've seen it. But I think that he was supposedly raised by Wolverine. But I don't think he tells Wolverine till like he gets ready to go back to his future or whatever. Because in Wolverine and the X-Men, Xavier is in a coma. And Wolverine and Emma Frost are leading the team. So that's kind of something you might want to check out. And thank you guys for watching. For you guys here on YouTube, keep going. For you guys here on TikTok, you're out of here. X-Men live. If you know, you know. If you didn't read Death of the X-Men. Okay, so we're gonna keep it.
TikTok, go to Black Heritage.
Shit.
Black History Month, Black History / Black Heritage.
Doesn't matter because my phone's fucking up. Okay.
Alright, TikTok, go to Black Heritage.
Sorry, y'all.
/ Black History
Come
Month,
on.
History / Black Heritage Month.
Give me what I need.
6, go to. We are going to do Bishop. So first, y'all know the drill.
Really?
We're gonna do images. This is Bishop. I need to give y'all something I'm more familiar with because I have the book somewhere. This is Bishop. Also, you should know that his sister Shard is also on the list of black female superheroes. I still have to do some research on black females in DC comics. Damn it, I literally just said that.
God damn. Sorry, y'all. Really, really sorry.
I'm pretty sure I have this.
Alright, because my phone is so about to die. It has like 42%. Alright? So, while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and cut that phone off. Alright, so tomorrow's heroes, we're going to keep it X-Men. I'm going to do Shard from the comics, and I believe his name is Ishinare from the 90s cartoon. The black kid, no, Storm's godson, the one that used to be all fast and stuff. So I'm gonna do some research on that, but we're gonna keep it X-Men that are black. So it's highly possible that you guys might see Roberto DaCosta on there. But more than likely for tomorrow, specifically tomorrow, we are gonna do Shard and Ishinare, finding out if that's his actual name. Hold on. What is the name of Son of Storm in the 90s cartoon of X-Men? Totally didn't say that right.
According to Marvel 90s Cartoons Wiki, Fandom. Aurora later became the godmother of the baby, who was named Minari.
Okay, Minari. Okay. What is Storm's godson's name in the 90s cartoon? Okay. So he might not have a wiki. But that's his little ass right here. So that might be all you guys get tomorrow. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Comfort Havoc number 2. Be seeing ya. This is it for the night, by the way.